beautiful sunflowers. So today we are going to be talking about DiGeorge syndrome. So if you don't know what DiGeorge syndrome is, it's where chromosome 22 is missing, and we also have heart surgeries. So we're going to be talking about that. So when I was born with DiGeorge syndrome, because of my mom. I basically blame my mom for this because she technically chose drugs over me. But yeah. So I have my scar. It's like right there. It's my scar. And so when I was 7 months old, I had to do a heart surgery. I'll insert a picture of me having my heart surgery. So my whole life I have been bullied because of my syndrome and my mouth, my teeth, how they are. In elementary, I used to get bullied because of my teeth. They used to call me like donkey teeth or whatever. And so I would like always be sad or whatever. So I would get braces just because of that reason. And it didn't really work, I would say, because my teeth just formed back into place. Yeah. So I've had braces when I was in elementary because of that reason. And then in middle school, when I was in 5th grade, I moved to Colorado because my grandma had a job, but I had like no friends, nobody would sit by me at lunch or recess. My last day of school in 5th grade, I was sitting by myself on a slide. I would sit there and just look down like I was a little personal. And my grandma walked out and she saw me and she didn't like it. And so she was kind of crying because of how things were at my school. I even got bullied by a teacher. 4th grade, I had this teacher. Her name was Mrs. C. I hated her so much. We all know about the middle finger, right? Yeah. So when I was younger, I didn't know what that meant. And because I was stupid. Yeah. And so this boy in class flipped me off in school, like underneath like the table. So like the teacher doesn't see. And then I was like, okay, like, what does that mean? And I was so stupid enough that I didn't know what it meant. So I did it back to him. Just because I thought it was like for fun, I guess. I don't know. I was only in 4th grade. Then, if I say or it's just because, yeah. So, Mrs. C got me in trouble for that just because I did that to him, which he was the one who did it to me first. And so I was so excited to go to the library and all and stuff, but I had to sit out for that just because of that stupid reason. Yeah, it's stupid. And when I was in elementary, I used to love to read a lot. I used to love going to the library and all that fun stuff because that's all I would do. But now, I'm not in that song anymore. So, the DiGeorge syndrome is deletion 2211, and it has over 30,000 to 4,000 live births have DiGeorge syndrome. And the symptoms saying that right. The symptoms are delayed development, failure to thrive, learning disability, short stature, or speech delay in a child. So speech delay is like one of my top problems of me because I cannot talk whatsoever. Sorry, I'm like blushing because I don't want nobody to hear me. I cannot talk whatsoever. Like, I would always stutter. I would repeat the word and all that fun stuff. And so every time when I'm talking to my friends or whatever, like my boyfriend, I always tend to stutter a lot and say the same word. Like when I'm on FaceTime with Novia, I always repeat myself, and it's just so frustrating. And so one of the biggest things is our heart murmur. So heart murmur is like different from you guys. So if you have like a normal heart, then you have a normal heartbeat. But me, I don't have a normal heartbeat. It's like a weird beating, I would say. I believe I have a video of it. If I find it, I'll put it in the video. Of my heart and all that. So we have to have like a one time a year checkup on our heart to see if it's good or bad. We have difficult thinking and understanding. Definitely, yeah. I would think so because I cannot think stuff right whatsoever, if you know what it means. And so nobody, like none of my friends that doesn't have the DiGeorge syndrome understands me whatsoever, and they say they do. I mean, like my best, they don't understand my heart, and yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't have a lot of friends, but I'd rather have the ones that I have now because they have been here, they have been through my side since day one. But Maddie, I've known her since birth. So, yeah, I've known her for 17 years. It's just like my bestest friend of all time. We have crazy times together. I love her. She's like the best friend I can ever ask for. Jayla, I've only known her for 7 years, but she's also an amazing friend. I love our crazy times. Anyways, and so our nasal voice is like how my voice is right now. I sound like a child, but it's because of my DiGeorge syndrome, and we have like, yeah, just that. But I have a lot of insecurities, like a lot. My biggest one is like my mouth and my teeth. I hate my mouth and my teeth because of how they are formed, and whatever. I used to hate smiling, like with my teeth open. So now I don't ever smile like that. I just smile just like this. That's how I smile now in pictures because I hate my smile. Sorry, my throat gets dry a little bit. So, and then let's see. In middle school, in 6th grade, I used to get in a lot of trouble because of this one kid named Andrew. Just kidding. Yeah. He used to get me in a lot of trouble in 6th grade. 7th and 8th grade was a little bit alright. When I was in 8th grade, I used to be so excited to go into high school because they all say high school is like the best thing ever, and I would get excited because I would watch movies about high school, like Mean Girls, After Prom, and all that stuff. So when I was in 9th grade, everything was fine until sophomore year. There's this girl, Jay. She says the N-word a lot, and I hate that word whatsoever. Like, if you say it, I get so pissed off because I hate that word so much. No, I hate it. I mean, if it's in songs, it's alright, but when you say it personally to me, and I hate it because I know nobody will say this, but I think it's racism, and it's just disrespectful, but it's whatever. And so, last year, I'm a junior this year, so last year, she would text me on, like, a different messenger account and told me to kill myself, you're fat, you're ugly, or whatever. And then she would text my best friend at the time, which was Nevaeh. She would text her the same thing too. And so she has a grandpa and a grandma. She lives with her grandparents, and I live with my grandma and my dad. So she would text her grandpa to ask him to be her sugar daddy, and it's like, what the fudge is wrong with you? Like, are you asking to go to jail? And then she would call the cops on me and her. Like, I'll be over at Nevaeh's house, and then the cops would come because they are suicidal. And then the cops would come to my house whenever she's over at my house. Again, it's suicidal. It was just coming at every weekend, every day, and I was just getting tiring. And so, we told the school, but the school did not do anything about it. The police officer that was there was really stupid. Like, he did not do anything about it. My grandma yelled at him through the phone, and he hung up on her through my phone. Because I believe she either called me or I called her when me, Nevaeh, and her grandma was in the office talking about this girl. And so they wouldn't do anything about it. They'd be like, well, you guys need to stop being mean or whatever. And then the security lady, she's like to Jay, she's like, so you and Alexa hate each other? And then Jay and Nevaeh were like friends. Well, not really friends at the moment. But yeah, Jay was like, I like Nevaeh, but I just don't like Alexa. I'm like, then why did you text Nevaeh the same thing as me? Like, that doesn't make sense. And so after the meeting is over, we was going to go to drama class, because we all have drama together. Me, Nevaeh, Jayla, and Jay. We would have drama together in 5th hour, I believe. Yeah, 5th hour. And so at that time, we had Mr. McNally, and I loved him so much. I don't like our new teacher this year, but it's whatever. So we overheard her saying to her friends, oh, I want to go jump Alexa and Nevaeh and all their friends, blah, blah, blah. We overheard her, I should say. And so when we were, like, going to drama class, so in our school, you, like, walk down this hallway, and then there's, like, a corner to, like, drama room. And so we were, like, by the corner, because she was, like, right there talking to the teacher. And so, so she saw us in, like, this little reflection thing that had, like, the trophies and whatever. She was like, if you come closer, I will jump you guys. And me and the way just look at her like, bitch. But anyway, so we stayed in the dressing rooms, me and the and Jayla that day. So my cat scared the crap out of me. Kitty! But anyways, but yeah. So that got out of hand, but I want to tell you, thank you for saying that stuff to me, because now I have gained confidence. I don't want to kill myself anymore. And I am the most happiest girl ever right now because, Kitty, I'm trying to, because I have him who helps me a lot with my depression. I got him on January 3rd when all this stuff has happened, and he has helped me a lot through it. And my boyfriend, we started dating November 1st, but he has helped me too. To get you. He has helped me too with my depression because before I met him, I was actually depressed too. But like now that I'm with him and now that like we hang out a lot and all that fun stuff, he makes me happy. Stop it. He makes me so happy, and I just want to thank him because if he hasn't came in my life, I don't know what I would do. Sorry, my cat's being stupid. I don't know what I would do without him. Same goes to my friends too. I mean, me and Olivia, we both have been through it like at the same time, and if it was anyone, I'm glad it was her that I was with to be bullied with. But yeah, I'm just happy with the people I have now. My family loves me, my friends love me, my boyfriend loves me. My boyfriend loves me. Stop it. His family loves me. Like, I have so many people who love me, and I'm not going up now. Sorry, my cat's being. Even my cat loves me. Well, I don't know. And yeah, I just have a lot of people who love me. So I want to insert some pictures that I have, the people who I have been talking to that has DiGeorge syndrome like me. Like Christy, Chantel, Stephanie, and Natasha. They're like older than me, but they have gone through the same thing that has happened to me. And I'm so glad that I have people who understand me because I thought I had nobody who understood me. And the thing is, my boyfriend's sister has heart problems too, like me, not like what I have, but a different one. So I'm just glad that me and her get along. I'm glad that me and his family get along. Very good. But yeah, I have been through ups and downs through my whole life. With the most loved person and family member that loved me the most is my grandma, because she has saved me from my mother, my psychopath mother, my bitch ass mother, my psychopath mother, and ignore my dad, any bad words of my mom. Even though I'm at the phase where I want to be my mom, I just want to cuss her out. That's all I want to do. I have a sister. She's 13 years old, and she's like the best thing that has happened to me because we are like best friends, kind of ish. Well, we do fight because that's what sisters are there for. But mainly we just get along good, and yeah. She lives like 10 hours away from me. I don't want her to live 10 hours away. Neither does Maddie. I miss Maddie so much. But yeah, I'm just thankful for everything I have. I'm alive today just because I want to stay here. I want to live my life. I want to see what the future holds me. And yeah. I honestly don't know why bullies bully. I think it's because they don't know what to do in their life, or they have something at home that like bothers them that they don't want to suffer from, so they take it out on us. I don't know, but it is getting old. Like, just go to a counselor, go to a therapist, work out something instead of bullying someone. But yeah, so that is my video for today. So I hope you liked my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And you should always be kind to others. You should treat each other the way you want to be treated. You should always be kind to each other. But yeah. So, excuse me. I hope you, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.